Hello again, everybody. This is Dave Johnston again with AggressiveFun. Today we are going to review a couple of cool items that I found actually for this time of year, doing a little bit of Christmas shopping, but these can apply for any time of year. Make great gifts, especially, you know, given that I'm a guy. I'm thinking, wow, if I got one of these, I'd be a happy camper. 3-in-1 sets, multi-tool, knife, and flashlight sets. One of them is by Samsonite, which is the one that you can see here. The other one is a Snap-on. This one was a little more expensive than the Samsonite one. Obviously, there's a name brand issue going on there. Both of these I found at Costco, and I believe they're specifically packaged for Costco. You may not be able to find this exact setup for either one of these anywhere else, but you might. Don't really know. But hopefully they are something that when you see them, this review will help determine if it's something that you want to pick up or not. To start off with, I'll start with this, the Samsonite version. This guy has the 13-piece or 13-in-1 multi-tool. They say it's stainless steel, 420 stainless steel on the multi-tool. The flashlight is a 50 lumens LED flashlight. It's aluminum body, has LED, operates on 2 AA batteries. The knife, multi-purpose folding knife, has the serrated blade edge. Where is that at? Right here. And I'll show you that here in a minute when I take it out of the package. Again, it says it's 420 stainless steel, lightweight aluminum handle, and it's a locking blade. Also has a pocket clip. Now this one, the model number, I suppose, is a 922362. Like I said, though, Samsonite brand. I don't see anything else that distinguishes it other than the UPC number, but we won't worry about that right now. I'll put that into the the list of details down underneath of the video, so that you can review that if it's something that you need. This particular one, again, 13-piece LED flashlight, 250 lumens, again an aluminum housing, LED bulb, the folding knife, also stainless steel, and has the pocket clip included with it. This one is an item 708622. I assume those are Costco numbers. Don't know for sure though. But let's tear into this. Okay, we'll do the Samsonite version first. Take a look at all these goodies that are inside of here, hopefully. Yeah, that looks good. Get that guy out of the box fast, or out of the packaging. Comes with two Duracell AA's, which is nice. This guy unscrews the switches here on the end, turning it on and off. I'm going to assume that the small button side of the battery goes in first, just because that's kind of the standard. Put those in, screw this guy back on. Since I flipped the switch, it's already turned on. So there you go. It's a nice weight. It weighs probably, if you're familiar with the Maglite, it has that same kind of feel to it. Love the fact that it's an aluminum enclosure, so it's going to be really durable. You can drop it a lot. It's not going to break. Won't break the bulb that way. And I don't believe there's any lens adjustment on this one. It's just a straight lens. And like I said, this particular one is 50 lumens with the LED light. And I have a flashlight comparison video that you may want to check out. I'll leave a link to it in the comments as well. What we're going to do is there's probably 6 or 7, maybe 8 or 9 flashlights that we're going to do a quick test with to see how long they last. And they will be a variety. There will be some mag lights. There will be this flashlight. There will be the Snap-on light that we'll look at here in a minute. All of those will be included in that review, that comparison. So that one's coming up. So we'll take out the multi-tool here next. This guy's pretty heavy duty. You've got the needle nose. There's a wire cutter here. All of the blades can pop out. Regular knife blade, saw blade. This one is looks like you can see that. There's a screwdriver. So knife blade, saw blade, screwdriver, and can opener blade. And then, so that's on the one side. Then this other side, you've got 2 more types, bottle openers. Another, it's like a screwdriver, but it's got a slant to it. And you've got a Phillips blade and a file and another larger screwdriver tip, flat blade screwdriver tip on the end of that one. And I believe that's everything. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and there's another tool here on the end. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So those are your 13. Feels very sturdy. The joints are tight, which is always nice. I think for the money, given that this is the lower cost version, it's well made. I like it. A very handy tool, nice kind of device to have in your vehicle. And let's see, we can fold this up. Folds up into the smaller package like so. So easy to put in a glove compartment or in a toolbox. I like that. So those 2 so far, and then there's the knife, folding knife. Got a protective tip on it there. We'll actually leave that on for right now so I don't go and do something hazardous. The pocket clip is here on this side, and it is a locking blade with the lock mechanism here that you can do with your thumb, and then it'll fold up once you've pushed that over. So nice blade there. I don't have a piece of wood. I wish I had a 2x4, but this, you've got the serrated blade that can cut through. You've got the regular blade that can cut through. So again, very handy, good gift set. I like it. And we'll go on to the next one, which is the Snap-on. This guy, start with flashlight again. This is a little bit different. The other flashlight uses 2 AA's. This uses 3 AAA's. And aluminum body. It's definitely a sturdy kind of light. One thing that's nice about this one is it does have, hopefully you can see it there, it has a lens on the end that then the end collar piece adjusts so that you can make an adjustment with respect to focusing the beam, making it broader or tighter as you're using it. So it has a little insert for the batteries. I'm going to assume that the flat ends go to the springs, which is usually the norm. Put all those guys in there. goes in first. This one also has the switch in the end down here, push button switch that has a rubber gasket over the top of it to help keep the moisture out of it. Oh, so it's got a strobe mode and normal mode. I don't know what that third mode is. Let's see. High, low, and strobe setting. So there's a high. Okay, you can see it there. Strobe, high, low. So I like it. Oh, and the adjustment, not in the strobe mode. I don't want to give anybody a seizure. Oh, it's not a twist, it's just a slide. So you slide it in for the tight, high focus beam and slide it out for the broader range, and it works both for those. In a strobe mode, oh yeah, that works. You don't want to watch that very long. Okay, nice little light. I think it has a lot of great features to it. The 3 AAAs is nice. The lens on the end is great. I like it. We'll go to the multi-tool next. This one they're also saying is a 13-in-1, and with it you've got the pliers, same as before. I'll just pull these out. Maybe it's identical as far as how the actual tool set goes. You have the saw, Phillips. Oh, another little serrated saw blade or knife blade. This one is a flat screwdriver and a bottle opener, bottle cap opener. On this side we've got the main blade, we've got another screwdriver, different bottle opener, same kind of wedge. Not exactly sure what you call that little guy. Then you've got a little file on this side of this one and the screwdriver blade. So again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there you have them. Nice, again, sturdy made. The joints are tight. I like that. It doesn't seem as heavy. It's not as heavy as the Samsonite version, so that's a plus. Fold all these guys back. Oh, the big blade has got a lock on it, so that's nice. I don't know that this one, it does not have a lock. So added feature on this guy that the knife blade has a locking. It's a locking blade with you use your thumb, push the tab over, and it'll go back in. Okay, so that's those, and then they will fold back up into the nice little package. So I like it. Another great thing that could be in a toolbox or be in your glove compartment. The last one on this guy is the folding knife. As a comparison, the Samsonite's probably a little bit heavier. This guy's a little bit lighter. Again, you got the protection on the end. This big difference in these two is the Samsonite's got the serrated blade here for half the blade. This guy's just a full flat blade. So a little bit of a difference there. For me personally, I prefer just the long blade. I kind of like that the tool has the serrated blade in it. For me, I'm always using the long blade a lot more than the serrated blade. And if I need to do something with the serrated, I'd like to have one that's separate, that's serrated, rather than having it take over half of my blade on my knife. So just from a preference point of view, I would prefer the Snap-on over the Samsonite with the serrated. But both of them are functional, and both of them are nice. And it's got the belt clip here. So that's the set, and those three and those three, definitely like them. I give them a big thumbs up. Definitely will be putting them in my toolbox. Again, like I was saying, these are from Costco. I purchased both of these from Costco, so I know that's where both of these came from. Hopefully they're available in other places, maybe not in the exact same configurations, but hopefully this review is wider than just one store. If not, so be it. I still like them and wanted to do a review on them because I do like the technology. They're a little higher tech with the aluminum housings for the flashlights and the LED bulbs and whatnot, and the knives and the tools are cool as well. So hopefully that's information for you. Give you a little bit of details on the different items. It's hard when you're looking at them through the blister packs. You can't hold them or look at them. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of a feel and operation as far as what the different tools are and how the flashlights actually work. Again, feel free to leave any comments or questions down below the video. There's also links. Like I was saying, I'm going to do a comparison across multiple flashlights, and it's not an exhaustive scientific test. It's just checking out a bunch of flashlights to see how they perform, length of battery life across all of those that'll be tested. So it's a simple comparison, but something that then gives you an idea of, on a particular full battery for a particular flashlight, how it'll last stacked up against the others that are in the comparison. So you may want to check that out. There will be a link to the thing down below also. And thanks for watching. Hopefully that was helpful, and we'll see you next time.